Awesome Corbin clamped up in the vise here, and you know I couldn't hold back to pick it, but this one was pinned by, well, let me zoom out just a little bit, PickME1977, and this one is called, just turn that around a little bit, Saphira, if you can read that upside down and backwards. Alright, so we're going to give this one a go. Really happy that he actually made a dragon especially for me off of a name I requested. And I love these dragon locks. And this one, pretty tight. There's like no flop in that thing whatsoever. So we're going to take this pick I have picked out for it. That's my deep hook. And I guess I'll show you the difference compared to my medium hook. There's the two of them side by side. They're very similar, but the deep hook is a little thinner. But let's see if that deep hook can go in there. I can fit this thing all the way through that keyway just fine. So start with pin 1. I'm not really feeling anything in this lock. It's all kind of just there. Can't tell. I'm not feeling any definite clicks or anything. I am getting some feedback right here. I want to try to raise up here. Hopefully that didn't overlift pin 1 there. Every time I hear that loud ticking noise, I'm always thinking I just broke the end off of one of my favorite picks. But as much as I've used this pick, I'm surprised I haven't broken it yet, because I use the absolute heck out of this thing. I'm kind of just dancing on the pins here a little bit. I'm going to switch my tension up to a very light tension. Like I said, guys, these pins, you can't really feel clicks. They just kind of move into place. Oh, there we go. Saphira. Thank you, PickME1977. I love these dragons. And they have a feel of their own, guys. I know a lot of you have asked me kind of what these things feel like. And I know since I've picked a whole bunch of them, I pretty much should know. But the best answer is they feel like nothing you have ever felt before. They just kind of grab in random places, and I've kind of found that my best approach with them is kind of like just dancing on the key pins. I'm just kind of walking them up. I guess other people use that term, but yeah, I was dancing with the key pins. They grab in random places. They don't feel like spools or serrations. They're their own beast. Since this is a Corbin, I think I'm going to use my big follower. Yes, I am. And push it on through. Poke everything down here. Ooh, that one's way down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at this first. You see where we got some oversized chambers. Very nice. And we're going to start dumping some pins. I've got a standard in one, a very nicely spooled serrated in two. I've got a T-pin in 3, 4. 4 might be the elusive dragon pin key pin. Let's see here. Nope. It is a double serrated, wide serrations. Then 5 is a T-pin, and 6 is, ooh, very nice. Very nicely serrated pin. Okay. So, come on camera, focus up for me. You can see that we've got threads in 2, 4, and 6. You could tell by the drilling, or by some of the marks on the chambers, that chamber 3 has definitely been oversized. And it looks like he's drilled down chamber 5 and chamber 1 a little bit as well. So that might be where we find the dragon pins. I'm pretty sure there was a dragon pin in 1. I definitely felt like I felt it, if that makes any sense. Maybe it does. But it's one thing I guess you can equate them to. They do kind of feel like there's sand in the lock, maybe because of the random grabbing. And yes, I do in fact have a dragon pin in number 1. Very nicely done. Then I've got a very nice serrated, reduced diameter T-pin serrated. And there's also threads in chamber 2 up top. I've got another dragon pin here. Ooh, that one's kind of nice. A beautifully done serrated. And that serrated pin is in a threaded chamber as well. And another dragon pin back here. Nice spool. You know, I made PickME a dragon as well, just because I know what those pins are made from. And I hope he likes it. Alright, so let me show you guys the mods to the top here. You can see there, let me bring that flashlight out a little bit, that was a little too bright. You see there that we have an oversized on chamber 3, and you can see threads on 2 and threads on 4. There's threads on 6 as well. Okay, so let's take a look at these awesome dragon pins and the very nicely done homemade pins as well. I got a standard in 1, and I'll give you guys a really good look at this dragon pin. Kind of looks like dragon scales there. Very cool pins, and these are steel, and they're pretty tough. Some people thought they were made from a rasp. Well, I could tell you they're not, but that's all I want to say. I got a really nice serrated step down here. I really like this pin that was above it though. Really nice reduced diameter serrated with a really nice sharp lip here on the top too. Now it's got a steel spring. Then for the driver key pin on 3, it's a reduced diameter tapered with a very interesting dragon pin here. This dragon pin has been spooled or serrated. Very cool. And believe me, I know how hard it is to do that. It's not easy. And I've got this very nicely, it's kind of what I would call a wide serration. I wouldn't call that a spool. And a very nicely done, all the way up, wide serration serrated pin above it. Steel spring. Then an awesome little T-pin. And a very cool dragon pin spool here. And that one's got a kind of a brass spring. Then I've got a very nicely serrated key pin. That's very well done. Well, very nicely executed. Nice even spaces, sharp lips. And, oh, that is a really cool pin. Let me just put that in the palm of my hand. It's kind of a double mushroom spool with a really sharp lip on the bottom with two serrations up top. And these lips on these mushrooms are really sharp. Very, very cool pin. And that's got a steel spring too. So, that's what we have in this awesome dragon named Saphira that PickME1977 made for me. And I'm really happy that he did, and I'm glad to have been able to share it with everybody. So PickME, thank you very much for the lock. I greatly appreciate it. And everybody else, please stay safe, don't do anything illegal, and have a fantastic evening.